I feel much pain. Okay. Back to the start, I guess. Wish the lip flaps lined up. I definitely understand that, like, if you're localizing a game, sometimes it's like more than it's more like it's more effort than it's worth to reanimate everything with the language, the different language lip flaps. But it is appreciated when the lip flaps actually match the words being spoken. Okay, this is gonna have to be EPG-less. That's really slow. Like, I'm not even at this archway when he says IMC. Gonna have to just go EPG-less. Okay. I guess I can just hit that corner for no reason. Whatever. Not really what I want to see, but like for EPG list, I guess that was okay. That was just, I don't know why I connected with that wall. I don't feel like I was close enough to connect to it. What do I know? So my jumps are just so off today. I don't even understand why. Also, I really cannot wait for my new mattress to come in. Like, I went to bed at 1 a.m. and woke up at fucking 10 a.m. 9 hours of sleep. 10 a.m. It's been 7 hours since I woke up. My eyes are acting like I want to go to sleep. After 7 hours. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, 403 is not great, but 403 would have been really good if I was on English, so I'll take it. It's fine. 4 seconds lost out of the gauntlet is perfectly acceptable. Oh, pardon me, Jesus. How much fucking caffeine does this thing have? Right, I forgot. My brain doesn't react to caffeine that way. Caffeine does not wake me up. Caffeine actually probably hurts me more than it helps me in terms of waking up. My brain is fucking wired differently. Maybe this time, you know, we don't have something go terribly wrong at BT, and we're plus 20 coming out of it. Maybe this time. I mean, you right, Wolf. You right. But a man can hope, you know? Realized I didn't have any water poured. Need to hydrate. I just picked up my controller as if I was gonna play with my controller. God damn it. So what's on the Twitter today? Is there anything good on the Twitter today? The Twitter sphere during the 18-hour cutscene?
库伯，你状况很糟，撑住。这可能让你昏睡，但醒来后会好些。
拉斯提谋杀，敌方太太，尸体歼猎杀者。
收到 BT， 佣兵。库伯，别起来 ，BT， 我们走。
VTuberizing. Dude. Imagine if I had a VTuber avatar. That'd be great. Kiara, best girl, fight you. Yeah, I'll fight you. How about, you know, my favorite Tsundere Reaper rapper that can and will choke me out, but only because I asked her to, and not because she wants to. Dude, I fucking love Kelly. Calliope is just... Ori Calliope is just like... Holy shit. I really love how Callie just blends the line between, like, character and person behind the character in such an effective and good way. You can tell, like, in her character, there's so... You can tell there's so much of her character in what she says, but a lot of what she does also has, like, who she is as a person behind it. When Kiara and Callie are together, man, it's fun. Dude, their crossovers are the fucking best. And apparently they were good friends, before they were even VTubers anyway. Same thing with, like, Korone and Okayu. Either that or they put on some sort of, like, act, but, like, it seems like they've been good friends for a very long time, especially considering that, like, before, Kiara moved back to her home place, I'm not sure if it was, like, her home country or whatever the fuck, like, Callie and Kiara were apparently within driving distance of each other, so... Callie actually got like 1 million subs last night. Which, like, fucking good for her, honestly. Oh, yeah, right, you did post that to me. Duh. I didn't end up actually watching that stream at all, because I was streaming myself, and then was doing something else for the rest of the night, but I watched some of the VOD of it, and, like, yeah, I caught the point where, like, she actually, like, went over 1 million subscribers during Skyrim. That section was fun, honestly. I was a little sloppy at the end there, but otherwise, that Def Riddler was good. Oh, right, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Take the little bit of time loss for safety there. She realized Gura played Skyrim for her 2 million sub stream as well. I didn't actually notice that. To be completely honest, like, I get the appeal of Gura, but I just don't watch her much. That's not enough speed. Gonna have to go for the backup here. And then I get a weird angle. Nice. Like, I'm not saying that Gura isn't appealing. She absolutely is. Like, I more often than not will watch, like, you know, I more often than not will watch, like, highlight videos of her content, versus, like, full VODs or whatever, but I guess I just prefer her in a highlight format versus the like, live stream format. Ah, rip. Those are really good wall kicks up until I flubbed it. Okay, that was really bad. That's fine. This ravine was okay. I got Josh frag, so I didn't need it to be really good. I just needed it to be okay. I didn't get the my mapping systems has been restored line, so that was good regardless. Oh, duh. Now, 1309, that's really good pace. 1309 is a really good pace for battery, too. Might not get the slant. Yeah. Unfortunate. Not bad. Big rumors are coming out that the Knights of the Old Republic 3 is in development. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like, I'm just saying I've heard that same type of thing about Titanfall 2, Titanfall 3. Okay, I guess I'm not in the right position for that, whatever. I've heard that same thing about Titanfall 3 a bunch, and it keeps getting squashed every time. I really wish Titanfall 3 was in development, but I'm just gonna wait for an official announcement before I get overly hyped for something like that. Amelia, Gura, and Nina are good, but don't grab my attention as much. Amelia and Gura are definitely, like, I prefer highlight content from them, because their highlights are really good. I will tune into Ina's streams all the time, because A, she's fucking adorable, and B, her voice is very soothing. Like, Ina's voice is incredibly fucking soothing. Like, if I just have Ina on in the background while I'm working on, like, something else, like a video or, like, image editing for a video, that is, like, the ideal situation. Like, regardless of what Ina is playing, her voice is just way too soothing. Unfortunate. Their bullets just, like, missed my fucking shield for the longest time. Okay. Alright, this is a good pace. Not quite gold pace, but that's definitely good pace. Like, if I am in the red, it's not by a whole lot. Fuck. I didn't get him to pop the shield beforehand, but at least I no U'd him. Getting the no U is good there. Did you ever get around to beating 1 and 2? I beat 1, I haven't touched 2. Wow, that was a gold, actually. What? I guess that was really good, even despite the, like, places where I did have to make mistakes. How much of a gold was that? 1.5 seconds. Okay. Not bad. Sometimes forget you're more into Trek than Wars. I'd say I'm about into them equally. It's just like I'm more critical of Star Wars, I guess. Then again, that's not really the case. I just haven't gotten around to touching Knights of the Old Republic 2 because I've been playing other things instead. Like, I have it in my Steam, right? And Knights of the Old Republic 1 is it's very good. After the last 3 movies, I can't blame you for being critical on Star Wars. At least you understand. Like, Episode 7 was inoffensive, but albeit basically just a rehash of Episode 4. Episode 8, like, as a movie, is a fucking joke because it just didn't need to exist. Like, 90% of the conflict in that was between, like, the rebel forces among themselves. And if people just talked to each other, it would have fucking been no issue. And then Episode 9 was just a travesty of fucking... Episode 9 was just a fucking travesty. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, dude. I think his name's like John Boyega or something. But yeah, no, like, he constantly talks about how he was slighted. Like, ever since the whatchamahoosit, the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement about the trilogy was up, he was constantly fucking bashing it. Like, he fucking hated how his character was treated. You fucking bitch!
告，三分区有猎兽事件是控制基础。
希望你比我上一次干掉的那个强。
Yeah, what K-Man said. They made the fucking prequels look like masterpieces. And the prequels are far from masterpieces. Like, I enjoyed the prequels for what they were worth, but they were far from masterpieces. After watching the sequels, holy shit, do the prequels look like masterpieces in comparison.
当我没说。真高兴见到你，兄弟。
我也很高兴见到你。关闭烂泥流的控制器在下个房间里，你的抬头显示有标记。
Listen, we can diss the prequels all we want, but we can at least say they gave us Obi-Wan. True. Ewan McGregor's performance as Obi-Wan was very good. Like, as... Like, what is the way to say this, right? Like, as much as the prequels get memed to hell and back, and there is a lot of really dumb things about the prequels, there are some really good things in the prequels. One of them being Ewan McGregor's performance as Obi-Wan. Like, when I see Obi-Wan in the prequels, I see the Obi-Wan from the original trilogy young. Like, he just nails what I see Obi-Wan as, basically. Hello? What? How? Exactly? Do explain.
避免碰到旅热级，对机身会造成严重伤害。就绪。
I just burst cord. Okay. I don't understand what happened with that Kane fight at all, dude. I have so many questions about that fucking Kane fight, dude. Like, first off, how did that shot miss the Brute? Yeah, it was a 1.5 gold on BT. That was still super improvable. But let me just break down what happened with that Kane fight. So, problem number one, Kane dashed to the right. He almost never dashes to the right and gets behind, like, this fucking pillar at the start. That's happened twice in a row. Secondly, despite hitting the Brute 3 times, I somehow didn't lock onto the Brute the second time. I didn't get the third hit and lock onto the Brute. Third thing is Kane's AI was going apeshit with dashing around. And fourth thing, I somehow missed the swap reload and burst cord. So, you know, yeah, that was a fucking yikers and a half, dude. I'm just gonna move on with my life. We're 45 seconds ahead. Hey, that's perfectly A-okay. Is everybody named Kane in movies and games bad guys? Not everybody. But I guess there is definitely a large number of people who are named Kane who are villains, so... Real quick, though, to back up to something else I was talking about, though. I am really looking forward to the Obi-Wan show. Because The Mandalorian was fucking great. Like, both seasons of The Mandalorian were fucking great. And while I definitely will say that Season 2 of The Mandalorian was super fan-servicey, it was fan-servicey in the right ways, to put it bluntly. You know what, that's fine. Like, that's basically on par with having to disembark, re-embark, so that's fine. Okay, they all just died. Alright.
铁玉，这码头的货梯是条捷径，看看你的抬头显示就能找到控制台。
Yeah. They got him to do the voice of that character, but they obviously CG'd him and used a body double for the choreography, that's the word. Wow, okay. That's an Abyss 1 gold. Alright. Question is by how much? Not by a lot, less than a second. Oh yeah, no, it was really fucking cool. Like that's the main reason why I'm looking forward so much to the Obi-Wan show, right? Because it's supposed to be being directed by the same director as the Mandalorian. And like it seems to be done by people who actually respect the Star Wars IP and everything it can give, instead of just like shitting all over it like the prequels that J.J. Abrams did to the sequels. Yeah, me too. I feel that for sure, Wolf. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, moving on. Thank God this is an auto-scroller.
我正被他沿着装配线往下带走，可能有共通出口，建议你沿着平台的动线走。
Falcon kick. I missed. Okay. No dive, please. So I know that like the dude, I wanna fucking talk about Mandalorian spoilers though, but like I kind of don't want to in case there's people here who have not seen season 2. Yeah, no, their exclusivity deal got canned, which honestly is for the better. Like, as much as we got, who's it? Hey Gibney, how you doing, dude? Dude. Okay, he lived. Yeah, as much as we got Fallen Order, which is like a really good fucking game. Alright, I need to pick up a fucking Spitfire. You. Blue. Blue, what are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Take shots, Blue. Dude, what are you... Oh. Blue, no, he's not even there. You fool. Alright, well, that's a draw. Yeah, Fallen Order was a legitimately good game, though. Like, I haven't beaten it because I only got to play it on my bro's Xbox before he sold the fucking game. Because my bro has a bad habit of selling games. I consider it a bad habit. I don't agree with turning in games to buy other ones. Like, unless the game is just complete trash, and even then, it's just like... There's a thing in my brain where maybe somewhere down the line I will want to replay this game. So I don't want to get rid of it just in case. Doing good, just chilling? That's good. Now watch as he sells his VR headset. Dude, I hope he doesn't. If I can acclimatize to it, I'd really like to play through Half-Life Alyx. The little I messed around with it was incredibly fucking cool. Oh yeah, apparently, and I read this somewhere, but so I read this somewhere from like an insider. So it's an insider. Take a guy who says he's an insider. Take it with a grain of salt. Uh, it was apparently the controversy surrounding Battlefront 2 that got the exclusivity deal revoked. You can get me out of here now, please. Fuck's sake, dude. All the way down. Why did I lose all my upward momentum, man? That was fucking weird. Okay. What is... Hello? Can I not wall ride on this? Okay, whatever. I'll just land down here since the game is being really dumb. Okay, that was god-awful and I'm losing like 20 seconds here. But that's fine. I was too early with that one. At least I'm pretty sure I was too early. So I needed to be like a frame or two later. Yeah, no, fuck EA. Like, at the end of the day, fuck EA. Like, that is a baseline thing that we all agree on. Fuck EA. But it's so fucking hard not to put money in their pocket because over the years they've acquired so many good developers. Wow, this is even more than 20 seconds. That's disappointing, actually. It's disappointing that I'm losing almost 30 fucking seconds because of that. Wow, I didn't think it was that fucking bad. Holy shit, that would have been more... That actually would have been more worth to reload checkpoint. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was fucking garbage. Oh yeah, no. BioWare will absolutely get shut down if Mass Effect 4 does not go well. And their revamp, and their Realm Reborn of Anthem doesn't go well either. Of course it doesn't let me inside. That's fine. Yeah, I think that they said they were going to do something akin to... Like, not akin... They didn't directly say that they were going to do akin to a Realm Reborn, but they did say that they plan to, like, rebuild the foundation of Anthem from the ground up to, like, try and make it good. All I really know is that BioWare has, like... After Anthem, after Mass Effect Andromeda, BioWare, like, has to fucking release something really good, right? Like, they have to release something that people are going to buy and like. Like, I am so afraid for BioWare as a company if they make another flop. I think that might have been hoverless, but I didn't check, so whatever. You have no idea how much I want Mass Effect 4 to do good. Dude, you're not alone in that at all. There is no way you're alone on that at all. Also, that was really good. That was like 0.9 off gold. Pretty good. They just gotta hold out for a bit longer, then they gotta make another Star Wars RPG that captures what was good about Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, Wolf was talking about that earlier, that apparently Knights of the Old Republic 3 is in development. There's a rumor. There's rumors going around about that.
体育，安德森少校在这里调查这座设施，我跟你在另一边会合。
Like, I'll believe it when I see it, but that would be fucking sick. Really? Ah, I didn't get up the ramp. That's fine. That'll be a little bit slower than my new gold here. Remember when Disney bought the rights to Star Wars and then they said the Coder games are no longer canon? Or even not being canon really pissed off a ton of Star Wars nerds? Yeah. When Disney basically just said, like, yeah, these are the things that are and are not canon, that was just really frustrating. There was so much shit in the expanded universe that was really good that they just killed.
恭喜你获得擢升。以下为反抗军 SRS 的布里格斯指挥官所简报的安德森的任务。
安德森少校，2个星期前获得艾尔斯通讯，他们在离峰街上发现了火种，大的能量爆炸在单位里，造成了时间的扭曲。我需要在地面上的 SRS 设置探测器。
收到，我会找到一些答案。
在灰球中所回收的稳定装置应该可以保护你。 我们知道艾恩斯，他和他的基本契约要保护那些比较重要东西，所以注意你的背后和安德森。
That's my really shitty attempt at drawing a dog with a smile, with eye sunglasses and a smiley face. I guess, like, maybe I could do that or some shit.
安德森少校所收集的数据显示不完整，我们有责任接手并完成特殊作业217。建议我们在继续前
Happy
先找到安德森的
face
稳定装置。
Happy dog.
我们的任务已更新。
Very good.
我侦测到安全守卫建筑上有个洞口，我会提供进入的权限。在你调查设施已取得情报和丢失装置时，我会待在这里扫描环状结构。
Yeah, no. The,
很好，也许下次你可以丢丢我。
了解。
yeah, basically that. Just like an animal with sunglasses on.
侦测到未授权人员，启动自动保全机制。
Oh, you guys want to see something cool? I didn't want to do it. Fuck. Mistimed. Oh well. Wait, no, it's right here. Were you trying to punch that robot into another dimension? Ah, rip. No slide boost. Rip. Not bad. Not bad. No, what I was trying to do is whenever you punch a robot, whenever you punch one of the stalkers as like time is swapping, for whatever reason the game just like launches you into the air.
对不起，安德森。
I didn't get a wall kick because I hit crouch too early. That sucks.
我转移了一些 AI 功能到该装置中，在时间切换时就可以通讯。
Right. Forgot I had the swap time for a second. Okay, I guess not. No, dude. Okay. Whatever. This first section sucked. Too many dumb mistakes for no reason. How you doing, dude? Right. There's a reason I don't time swap until I'm beyond these things, and it's because of that wall. Dude.
这里的轮环有大量残存的圣柜能量，这是圣柜的终点站。安德森的计划中有一件靠近轮环中心的侦察任务。那是少校的最后一段记录。库珀，根据你对设施的侦查，我有个主意。
That was alright. It was worth enough to time save, which is something. But that was alright. Still really dumb that my biggest time loss was fucking a really bad... Oh my god, seriously.
我找到桥梁延伸至轮环的操控台，抬头显示有标记。你似乎曾做过些什么，导致这些先存的自动保全系统现在对你有些敌意。
That was a very interesting line over here, but it was in fact a line nonetheless. BT?
BT.
Okay. Godzilla versus Kong. Yeah, I saw that. Knowing Hollywood, they're gonna pull one of those bullshits that's just like, haha, humanity military one, because, you know, fucking Hollywood and their hard on for the American military.
很好，铁玉，扫描完成。如安德森发现的 ，IMC 可能使用这个武器的完成版对反抗军的哈莫尼星进行攻击。我们的旅程离结束还早呢，必须将这数据回传舰队。
Yeah, that mistake at the start definitely hurt, and then a little bit of unoptimal pathing afterwards definitely sucked. think it's gonna be something stupid like Godzilla's being controlled and Kong and Godzilla are gonna team up at the end. Fucking hell. I don't know what bullshit they're gonna pull, but like,
库珀铁狱，安德森死了，但只要
quote unquote kaiju battles made by
前方的星际信号台
Hollywood never end well. So.
铁狱信号台就在前方。扫描显示能量运作低下，可能需要维修。注意，我发现了许多未知目标。发现敌人，这些潜行者似乎被输入指令攻击控制室。
Say the line, BT.
敌人已消灭。
Thank you.
做得好，这场胜利是我们良好战斗效率的表现。注意，我发现雾中 BT-7274呼叫反抗军部队，敌人已被消灭。
你救了我们一命，那些潜行者没完没了的，我们可撑不了多久。我们要打开防爆门了，进来吧。
Alright, that's about as good as it can get. That's about as good as it can get for Beacon 1.
信号台
That was about what I was looking to get, so that was really good.
关闭了，我们没办法控制它，必须有像这样的东西才能。
I don't think I've gotten that in a run yet.
电弧装置功能产生高达5兆焦耳的能量。
是，我们知道那。
They're really putting Kong in the spotlight, so I guess he's gonna win, sadly. If Kong beats Godzilla, fuck off my dick. That's all I'm saying.
了解了，库珀铁狱，我建议在设施分台里面行动时小心一点。你必须取回电弧装置。
Alright, before we do Beacon 2, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, because I don't want to wait through Beacon 3. They literally admitted to making him bigger for this movie. Well, what do you expect?
请到 B7 区报道。
我也想知道下面有些什么。
铁狱，我已连接至你的头盔抬头显示已更新进度，频道随时开启，供你需要时使用。
Me to myself. What if you did kill Room Skip? Smile. Also me to myself. You're a fucking idiot. That was such an unoptimal line. Holy shit. What? I could have saved that at the end there, but I don't know how the fuck I got no slide out of that, and at least I got a really good checkpoint, but holy shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? Dude!
跳跃装备撑得住，航路连通成功，风扇已关闭，电弧装置距离30公尺。做得好，铁狱，你已获得电弧装置， 返回控制室，系统已准备重启。
I need to go back to fizzy strafing there. Tap strafing isn't doing anything for me. Fizzy strafing is what's getting me what I need there. Dude! Why do I keep double jumping so much? Okay. Panicked. I've never been that low before, so I've never had to deal with that situation. I panicked so hard there. Heck you, Tron. Wow. Insane that I have not had a good Beacon 2 in a long time. Alright, here we go. We're into the late game, though. 35 seconds ahead. I have 18 seconds of time save here. I golded this in PB and since have golded it worth 19 seconds. But... yeah. This run is literally not safe at all. Like, this run can still die at any point. It can die in Beacon 3, it can die in the Arc, it can die in Trial by Fire, it could even die in the Fold. Though I'd argue if it made it to Fold, it's probably PBing. Not guaranteed, but if it makes it to Fold like -10, it's probably PBing. I actually went too fast with that. Let me up.
诊断完毕，建立100%。
开始重启天线锁定，
开始重启连线锁定模组。
60%、70%、80%、90%。
警告：发现错误，紧急关闭。
Yeah. So, Gauntlet to Abyss 1 is early game. Abyss 2 to Beacon 2 is mid game. Late game is Beacon 3 to Fold. And late game is like fucking everything. Late game is like where all the like major... It's where most of the giant run killers are, unfortunately. There's plenty of run killers like in the mid game and the early game, but like for the most part, I forgot what I had to do here for a second. That was so dumb of me. Yeah, for the most part, like, I don't know. It feels like a fairly safe bet for the most part, is what I'm saying. Like, if my run gets past early game, like gets past Blood and Rust, and gets past Abyss 2, and it's in a state where I'm willing to continue, it'll typically get to at least Beacon 3. I will definitely reset in Beacon 1 and Beacon 2, but I almost never reset, like, between Abyss 3 and Effect and Cause 3.
投掷质量89公斤。相信我。
That was a late. I have no speed here, yeah. That's so dumb. I didn't get the slide kick timing I wanted on the first one.
调度部队协助。
That's so dumb. I literally fucked up the slide jump timing on the first one. That really sucks.
K14发现敌方铁域，正朝你方向前进，请回复。收到。D1 K1进军 A2，快让士兵着陆，快点 K14。
That's all the fucking time save I had in this level gone for sure.
发现电线锁定模组，检查抬头显示。
任务单位 K14没有回应，准备进攻目标所在的信号台4号。
416，信号台4号购台上的小队已阵亡，铁狱可能是要朝那里发送信号。收到，就位于信号台4号购台处，等待拦截。
Z16呼叫李赫特。
Oops. I fucked up.
模组位于天线的投射器中。
盯着铁狱，泰坦比我另有打算。
连线锁定模组，连接中断。
协议2，任务更新，获得连线模
Dude,
组。我们等你。
why do I keep doing that?
注意进入。
What is it with me and being unable to time my slide hops?
A21回报 ，Citran，空管，发送推翻。反泰坦小队已抵达，请求支援。
Whatever. Really not a good section.
已启动敌
Really not.
死神机会。相反，
已歼灭所有敌人。
Hello?
区域安全。没事吧？
Okay, game. You know, that's not how this is supposed to go, you know? I'm losing fucking time on this climb.
协议2，任务更新，替换连线模组。
1, 2, 3, 4.
你在天
Yeah, that's like 5 or 6 seconds lost on that climb because it's when I get in that corner, it's supposed to literally just be like, okay, you're in that corner, mashing jump gets you up high. But no, it apparently didn't want to do that, so.
假设天线的新模组。
接到你了。
铁狱，天线已启动。
Alright.
回来我就向舰队发送信息。
This is good enough to continue.
长官，
I don't like it, but it's good enough to continue.
李赫特，我是布里斯克。
呀，我在路上了，李赫特回避。我是李赫特，拦截并终结那个铁狱，然后将剩下的反抗军处决。
死神接近中。军部队封锁控制室，发现敌人。
收到，封锁中，我们会在这里提供支援。
注意，发现异常活动，可能是敌方泰坦。
MC 听着，我现在要升人军衔，也想取人性命，我自己做选择。We get fucking them.
发现敌方在台。
Okay.
让他活着离开。
Dude,
把你逼成典范。
You have got to be fucking kidding me right now.
敌方太惨了，
你们统统都该死！
Holy shit, that literally could not have gone worse. That literally could not have gone worse.
想来场真正的战斗，我们瞧瞧你晋升个人战表现如何。
Why did that fucking Ronin dash so far to the left, dude? Yeah, this is a really fucking bad Beacon 3. Like, this is a really fucking bad Beacon 3.
格兰尼尔，启动它。是，通讯程序已启动。有效，通讯能量达25%，攀升中。60%，很好，快到了，80%，信号强度达最大能量，准备发送。
广播资料流中，等候回应。
希望有人还在上面。
好了，
我是反抗军 SRX 掠夺者军团的莎拉布里格斯，请验证。
布里格斯指挥官，我是 BT-7274。
This will still be in the green, but like, I'm losing a lot of fucking time here.
清楚收到。
Like,
高兴听到你们还在下面。我们
I'm losing a lot of fucking time here, unfortunately. Yeah, that really fucking sucks. This probably would have been fine.
正确，泰拉斯提摩沙上尉已阵亡。
This probably would have been fine,
步枪兵杰克
like, even without those two Titans.
拉斯提摩沙要你连线步枪兵。
对，他没有别的。
Like, without those two Titans, like, not cooperating at fucking all, which probably cost me, like, 10-15 seconds on its own.
我们现在的
Like, this would have still been probably, like, 20... This probably still would have been, like, 20 to 30 seconds ahead, but now I'm going to be, like, 10 to 15. And this is really fucking bad Beacon 3. Like, a bad super fastball, bad, not a good zipless. I lost like 5 seconds on the climb after a pretty mediocre fight, and then those Titans went wrong. Not even 10 seconds, dude. That's insane. -5 after all of that. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, lost 47 seconds to gold. This run can still PB, and like, I'd be fine with it if it does PB, but like, no, like I said, no run is safe until we get past the arc. And like, if we get a good arc, we can actually gold the arc in the first place and like, definitely make this run worth it. I don't mind having huge time save in the Beacon 3, because if I end up getting to the Beacon 3, like, ahead, then if I end up getting to Beacon 3 ahead in a PB, and Beacon 3 has a ton of time save, then that's a lot more motivating than getting to Beacon 3 and being up against the gold, you know? I almost died. Fuck you. Just fuck you. I'm gonna kill this brute just in case.
进入隧道。4号快点2号封锁这个区域。PT，复活体系，跟我来，走吧。IMG 泰坦前面，快快快！设得好，库珀铁狱，继续努力。漂亮的其他比继续启动。看赶真船起飞前登机，铁狱干掉那些泰坦，快走铁狱，快走！
侦测到基地中心，飞行核心启动。
跟我来，前面有个电梯。
This is alright pace.
上升。
This is about the average pace I'm expecting lately.
结束了。库珀表现不错，我认为你可以拿到体育证书了。赶快解决，然后回家。他在那里，时间还够，可以拦截圣柜。上，敌军来袭！继续向前推进，能让圣柜完美收船。射得好，继续前进。我们正在接近天龙星，继续前进。
Reaper, dude. Sometimes they just
所有
fucking...
反抗军部队进入
They're
天
just
龙
in
星。
your way for no fucking reason.
天龙星快加满油了，快快！护卫机到了，我们时间不多。
最后检查完成，所有系统正常。
他们要走了，我们得拿下那艘船，别让他们逃了。到那边的坡道。
布里斯克，这是史龙，圣柜朝你
Alright,
们
this
去
is
了，
alright.
不让毒蛇接手了，待会儿见。
That's about even with PB.
上船，得跟着他们。
Alright. That's perfectly fine. About even with PB is good, considering we're going into the fucking arc. Right? I just want to throw out that I lost 16 seconds to my gold in PB. I lost in PB, alright? I just want to make it clear. I lost 20 seconds on a really good arc to Viper just fucking me over. Maxus P, thank you for the follow, dude. I lost 20 seconds here to Viper fucking me over. Because I doomed him, and when you doom him, he's supposed to fly off and you can progress with the level. I put him into doom state, he didn't do that. So, I basically just got completely fucked. Right? So if I can get the exact same arc as I did in the PB without the Viper glitch, then that gold's by at least 4 seconds, right? It golds by at least 4 seconds, and that makes PBing like a pretty high reality, basically. But man, still have to get through Barker Skip and early 6-4. Hey, BT. Hi. Hi, BT. Alright, here goes nothing.
防守天龙星，无法通过。库珀，我需要一位铁玉登上马耳他防守甲板。
普里格斯指挥官，国际黑鸟6次，我们可以到他那里。米提，跟我们上。
It was a really bad boost, but I still made it. Okay. That was a really bad boost, but the 6-4 was in a good position. Unfortunately, the Malta is not in a good position. In fact, the Malta is in such a bad position that I'm actually just going to wait. Like, the Malta was actually in such a bad position that I was, like, literally not willing to even try it. Also, I just picked up a Mastiff and got rid of my Spitfire. Like an idiot. Well. Guess I'm just doing this segment with a Mastiff and a double take. That was good. That was good. That was a good fucking clear.
还有防空炮台在启用中，靠近前必须从剑桥解除炮台。
交给我。库珀做得好，
掩护火力不赖，
有我罩你。布里格斯指挥官，我们也需要你的协助。
Smooth, yeah, thanks, Max.
这座剑桥通过那边的停机坪。
That might kill me. Okay, thank God.
我是布里格斯。
I definitely went a little early there.
上门，保持平稳。他脑袋坏了，准备登记，起飞前的检查清单。跟我来。他在后面。这工作，永远不会腻。
Okay, I got a fire star, but I really would like more.
部队前往停机坪等你。会走掩护。
Yeah, I know, K-Man. Shush. That was a good room clear. Now it depends on if Gates just wants to troll me. Gates! Gates, please! Okay, whatever. Gates is moving, finally. Okay, she's only a little late. That's fine. She definitely trolled me a little bit there. A shotgun that doesn't one-shot a soldier in close range shouldn't be considered a shotgun. I mean, the guy that didn't die in one shot was a guy with this frame. Those guys are meant to be fucking, like, dumb as shit. Friendly reminder, SRC mods. I am using a controller. That's why nothing appears on my input display during this segment. Because digital controls were in this section fucking suck. Please don't kill me. Thank God. Fluffy usually motion controls. Dude, I wish. I actually wish you could use motion controls during this segment. I would do that in a fucking heartbeat.
将控制权转交铁玉。
不如我们从后方掩护你，到甲板上前去天龙星。
Voodoo 1, Vipers on station. Your run ends here, pilot. The RNG belongs to me. No time to save. No run to bless. I can just punch you off, right? Thanks, okay. Okay. Thank God. Viper didn't troll me this time. Alright, that was a good arc. There's still one section left, but like, first try 6-4. We had to wait a little bit for... I wasn't going to try and do 6-4 skip, just because of the way the Malta was set up. So, lost a little time there. I had a good clear on... I had a good clear on... Had a good clear of gun battery 3. I got a good room clear to go with that. Gates trolled me a little, so lost the time there. And that definitely wasn't the best Viper fight. It could have gone better, but like, it wasn't a bad Viper fight. So that immediately invalidates it in terms of being bad. Fuck you, Viper. Alright. Yeah. I don't think this golds, but it puts me in position to PB, which is what really matters. Putting me into position to PB is what matters. Just ignore the 29 seconds of time loss in the Beacon 3, the 30 seconds of time loss in Into the Abyss 2. Just ignore the fact that this run is a fucking... Just ignore the fact that this run is a 124 pace with a good Beacon 3 and a good Abyss. Just ignore that fact real quick. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Who cares? I don't. Not me. Never cared a day in my life. Never cared a gay in my wife. Alright, I gotta make sure to post that I'm on pace for a PB. I gotta make sure to post that I'm on PB pace and the on pace of Titanfall 2 Discord. Dude, it really sucks that this doesn't gold. It really sucks that this doesn't gold. It really does. Alright, okay. And I'm dropping frames. Okay, cool. Why? Why am I dropping frames right at the end of my fucking run? Seriously? Why? Why? Twitch, why are your servers so shit? Holy shit, fuck off. Fuck off. It's been fine this whole time. The moment I'm on pace to get a PB going into fold. Nope. Fuck your run. It drops frames. Fuck you. Just have my money ready. I'll get you a precious cargo, you useless neff. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want. Voice command. Not recognized. Let me just whip it out of them. Can't risk it. The arc's unstable. Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up. About what? His feelings? Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh running on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
铁域陷入危机，视觉系统达到临界，无法利用视觉找到铁域。
Yeah, stand him up. Do you see him now? Right here. Right here. Yeah? You see him now? Voice come.
功能
That's not the right line.
严
I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down something's still working there. Now open up, or I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. You don't win together, you die together. So, like, at the end of the day, I want this run to beat a 1:25:40, because that beats Doaki's PB. And I just think it'd be funny if I beat Doaki's PB for no reason. Nice try, love. Say goodnight. Dude, why am I dropping frames? Please. Dude, seriously? It has literally been fine this whole stream. And the moment I got out of the arc, it started dropping frames. Literally was fine this whole stream. God damn it, dude. Forgiven, thank you for the follow, dude. Oh, I was in there a little bit too long.
我没办法完成任务了，但你还可以把 Seer 工具组拿去。
The villains in this game are unlikable and kind of forgettable. Excuse me, why are there frames on the floor? Because my connection to Twitch servers apparently has a problem somewhere in between. It's fucking annoying. The villains in this game are unlikable and kind of forgettable. I think forgettable is at least a valid complaint, with the exception of Blisk. I think Blisk, especially like if you did play Titanfall 1, is an incredibly memorable character. Yes, I would still like those frames. Please don't take them away from me, Forgiven. I'd like this run to be verifiable on the leaderboards and not rejected for potential splicing. Lol. No, my frames!
所有飞行员任意射击，上尉，锁定讯号了没？
我发现一些东西，但是很模糊，无法确认。指挥官，收到资料可信了，讯号微弱。
你确定你有他们的位置？增强信号，我得跟他们联络。
指挥官，收到库珀的位置。
Oh my god, please.
资料可信，已经直达了 C 位工具。
Oh my god, please, dude.
库珀，状况，库珀，我是莎拉布里格斯指挥官。你如果听到，快到你北边1公里处的桥梁，你是我们反败为胜的唯一机会。
BT's eye is literally equipped with a pistol and a knife. Yeah, it's the Seer kit. Supposedly every Titan has one. In case the Titan's like immobile and the pilot has to move without the Titan.
太强大了，我们在地面布置陷阱遭遇困难，简直无计可施。机架中还有最后一具先锋，我要调出资料核心，准备让泰坦降落。
Okay, that ending section was at least good. The beginning section was not good, but the ending section was good. Hi, Jiku.
启动铁域模式。
库珀，我正在对 IMC 全力开火，
OK
但还是无法阻止折叠时空武器。你必须进入控制室。布里格斯指挥官呼叫所有战斗岗位，我要你们火力支援库珀和 BT， 尽全力掩护他们。
收到，执行中。
但你
Yeah, that would be Japanese, not Mandarin.
布里格斯指挥官，这是6次的盖斯，我们是不是来晚了？盖斯，你来的正好。马耳他还剩多少弹药？
This tone's in kind of a dangerous spot, but I got through just fine, so.
追踪布里斯科汉斯楼，圣杯在他们手上，继续前进。瞄准系统启动，准备就绪。
我们必须全力阻止 IMC 启动折叠时空武器。如果失败，反抗军的哈姆利星将会被摧毁。
准备折叠时空武器。
开启折叠时空武器能源系统，启动瞄准反馈。
目的地设成反抗军星球哈莫尼。
Alright, that section was really good. Alright, just a Sloan fight left. Sloan fight and escape. Let's not fuck up Andy's shot.
我的部队会接着处理。
About time they do something. I think a militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage. Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free. Dude, this dropped frame stuff is so dumb. Oh wait, no, I don't have flame core here. What am I doing? Oh, that was so dumb of me. That was really bad. This brute's kind of in a bad spot. Okay, I don't need to kill that last Reaper because I killed the brute. Lucas FF, thank you for the follow. Jesus, Fluff, your face is like a single frame. There's literally nothing I can do about it, dude. Like, it's not my fucking fault. It's not my internet. It's actually on Twitch's end. There's literally nothing I can do about these frame drops. It's so fucking dumb, too. Like, because there's literally nothing I can do. Well, don't give me shit about frames. Like, it's not something I like getting shit about. It's just... Dude, fuck off! Ah! Free. Really? Really, game? Dude, come on, Twitch. Honestly, come on. Sorry, Lucas. I don't understand what you're saying. I speak English. Yeah, no pre-charge. Not really surprised by no pre-charge, but still. Dude, I'm so upset that I'm getting so tilted by all these lost frames. I'm so upset that I'm getting tilted by all these lost frames, and I'm completely ignoring the fact that I'm absolutely just gonna PB here. Don't be tilted by the tilt. Untilt the fluff. True. Yep. Alright, cool. I kind of figured I was gonna, like...
快点，别晕！
Well,
大哥，快带我们离开这！
yeah. That's fine. I knew I was gonna lose time there. Like, that had a really sloppy start, and I didn't get pre-charge, and the Sloan fight was kind of sloppy too. Really sloppy start, kind of a sloppy Sloan fight, no pre-charge. Yeah, I just tied you, Doki. Jesus.
欠你一条命。还有 BT。巴克，设定到哈莫尼星的航线，带我们回家。
没问题。
Yeah, it's a PB. It's a 18-second PB.